This is Calamus Marks the Spot. I'm a middle-aged farming mom from the South.
And I'm Liv, a younger asthmatic girly from the city. And this is a mental health podcast from the South to the city where we'll be talking about our trips, experiences, and religion. I will be full of triggers because this is the trigger warning.
You have been warned. Okay, so for my Calamus,
Mm-hmm.
me and my youngest he's 13, we're riding to school, and they had a commercial that said that Nelly's new tour is not going to go to his hometown. And I said, "Oh, Nelly's not coming to the ATL. What is going on?" And he was like, "Who? And
Oh,
how do you know they're from Atlanta?" And I was like, "Okay, parenting fails." So I'm like, "Junior, come on, you know." So I was like, "It's getting hot in her. Come on, you know that one, right?" And he was like, "No." I said, he wore a Band-Aid, and he was like, he probably didn't even really have a scratch. And I was like, of course he didn't have a scratch. It was like Riz. And he was like, as if he didn't say absolutely. He was like, I doubt it. Maybe swag. I don't even know what we're talking about. So I'm just like, it's getting hot in here. You sure? Then come on, come on, take it. Come on. No.
I love that scene to your child.
So, yeah.
Oh my God. That's fantastic. That is a parenting win. Oh, I love it. So we should probably talk about the holidays. The Hollerdays, as my friends say.
What's your favorite holiday? Any of them? Do you like any of them?
Halloween,
Oh, okay.
my fave. Love
Okay.
haunted houses for
Okay.
Halloween, not paranormal. We're talking Halloween.
Okay.
Love those. And I love a costume. Are you joking? A whole party where everyone wears costumes? I've never. It's my dream.
Okay.
And my
Well,
friends go out with their costumes. They'll be making paper mache, like you've seen it.
they're
Okay.
amazing.
What's your favorite holiday?
And so how it goes with kids is their very first Halloween, usually they're too small to have candy. You get to dress them up really cute, show them around, you're done. Then the next year you tote them around and it's a beating. And then
Why?
after that, you have to start like they want to go up to the houses, but then you have to walk with them because they're scared of everything. And then you always get that ornery person who's like, "Well, what are you? Well, I'm not giving you candy unless you say trick or treat."
For
I have
real?
candy out of somebody's hand. Do not come at
No.
me. My
They
kid does not
are
have to speak to you.
I
Yes.
can't.
And then they're tired and they want you to carry them. And then they get to the stage where you can't even pick their costume.
Ugh.
So then they just, and then once they get to be teenagers, it kind of turns fun again.
Mm. Okay, so that's a roller coaster of a holiday.
But it is weird. Well, the whole holiday thing is weird because I have found that
All
unless
holidays?
to me,
Okay.
I don't mind Valentine's Day. Okay, I don't mind Mother's Day, but my birthday is also in May. So then my kids,
Damn.
yeah, it's like having a December birthday. My kids are like, "Oh, you again?" So I really want to get one.
Yeah, that's rude. That's rude as fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it really sucks. To
So you just think all of them are nonsense?
me, they're all stupid. I think that people enjoy them because they have fond memories as children,
Ooh,
but I
you
don't
got
think
it.
there's anything fun about it as an adult. I mean, like your Halloween parties are fun, but like I can't imagine that Christmas would be. Do you guys do Christmas?
I love you. Yes. I think so much of it is tied to nostalgia for sure. And it's like generations. So you just
Yeah,
keep doing it and you never think of not doing it. So yeah,
right.
coming in late
Even if you
and
don't like it, which blows my mind. I'm like, okay, nobody's enjoying this. Why are we doing it? And we do it every year. Well, let's stop.
thank you, baby Jesus, like quite literally. But absolutely. And so I think now I'm just gonna say like having broken families because in one way or another they're broken. Um, you can't imagine being like, you just keep doing it and you all hate each other. Like, and some, fights and stuff. And most of it's movies. But anyways, I'm like, why are you still doing it?
As I've gotten older, because as I've gotten older, I feel like it is kind of fun, like all the random people that come, and it's like, but I don't want to be in it. Like I want to be on the outside watching the chaos. I don't want to be a part of the chaos, you know?
So like the in-law that you are.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Then you can
Yes.
just be like, look at this family.
This is crazy. Wait till I tell people.
Oh my God, I love it.
I will be live messaging.
Yeah. Updating the fans at all costs.
I mean, I've had some certainly memorable holidays, but I think probably my first Christmas and birthday, I was probably 22 22, 23 when I celebrated.
Yeah. Let's see. So I got a VIP kind of sneak preview when I was like 15 or 16, probably 15. My boyfriend lived on my street, and so I snuck over there for, I think it might have been Thanksgiving for the first
Mm-hmm.
time. Girl, can I tell you about his Nona's green bean casserole from, she's Italian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I was like, I never taste green beans like this.
Right. Now we celebrated Thanksgiving every year.
My dad and my stepmom did too.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How did they play it off? My
Yes.
grandparents and my aunt on my dad's side did it, and they were always like, "Well, this is the only time we have off work, so we have to."
Yeah.
Oh, and they're only selling turkey and cornbread at the store. Okay.
Okay. Exactly. Like that probably was like first time when my dad married my stepmom. That's when we went for my first time. I'm loving it. I'm just like, yeah, party. I love turkey. I love mashed potatoes, like not even thinking about it. And then it was like, this is the day after. And we're eating the same stuff.
Yeah. I will tell you that I was not mad at Halloween when I was in the cult, because let me tell you, maximum reward, minimum effort. Everybody gets way too much candy. They bring it to school the next day. Who doesn't have candy? This girl. Yes. Everybody gives it to me.
The poor girl in the cult.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
All the extra candy at school. I was racking up. I thought it was the greatest.
You are reaping all that reward, girl.
And then you don't have to get all the Tootsie Rolls because you're just like, no, thank you.
Same, girl. Oh, there is this Tootsie Rolls. I don't eat that.
When we were little, we used to get so much candy that we used to have to put it in a cooler, a full size cooler. Oh. That's how they get. They would get grocery bags full, and we'd have to empty them, and then they'd get they would each get like 2 grocery bags full.
Damn.
The next Halloween, I would just be throwing out candy to make room for the next.
That's a great idea, keeping it in the freezer and then just giving out the next. She is innovative as fuck. Okay. Love that. That's a hack. That's a budgeting hack. My first trick-or-treating was I think I was 20 years old. What?
That was too old to go trick-or-treating. Who gave
Girl,
you candy?
you're telling me. I think I was probably like 19 years old, but I was friends with this girl, and she's like, come over to my friend's house, we're just gonna hang out. And so we would go over there all the time, and then she had a little kid, so we would hang out. So she was like, come over and let's go trick-or-treating. And I was like, I never done it. And they were like, oh yeah, you're coming with us, let's go. Most embarrassing fucking shit I've ever done as an adult. It was I was like, I did one house and I was like, I'm never doing that again. I think I was dressed like a fucking clown, like a 20-year-old clown. Not the business.
But it might have been a little bit of PTSD going up to knock at the house.
Oh, girl, it was too soon. You are definitely right. I'm like, wait, I'm asking you for
You're
something
like,
this time.
you don't have candy? Could I give you a donation or what?
Woo! I wasn't even drunk. That was rough.
Yeah.
um,
That's funny that both of our families celebrated Thanksgiving. That's hilarious.
well, my dad married into that,
Gotcha. Gotcha. Into
right?
that tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom, I wonder, I don't know. She could not host in front of all those people. Mm-mm.
She would have called it something different and just had her friends over for sure.
Not not Arizona mother.
No.
No, not the way her friend like people do here. Like I feel like people just come and go here so much that there's not like a lot of traditions. Also,
Yeah.
we weren't invited into them. Let's be honest. They probably had all their shit, and my mom did not get invited. She got uninvited, probably. Let's talk about that. Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Let's be real. So you're sticking with Mother's Day as your favorite holiday?
Well, let's go through the list. July 4th, hot AF.
Okay.
Fireworks that kids hate or are afraid of until they get old enough to want to throw them at each other.
Oh yeah, kill themselves.
Yes. Okay, I'm done here.
Okay.
What's next?
Uh,
Halloween. I mean, Halloween's okay now, but with my kids being teenagers, we don't really do it very much, or they go and come back,
correct.
and we live in the woods. So who's coming down here?
Ooh,
They don't come
scary.
on. And
Thanksgiving.
then Thanksgiving. I do not mind Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is fine. I despise Christmas with every fiber in my being.
Let's talk about it.
I hate it. It is such a dump of stuff for them that they don't appreciate. They don't necessarily need. Then it's this house, this house. It just, but I was never able to have really my own traditions to make because Brandon has a mother and a grandmother. So I'm already following two generations of their traditions, and there's just no room for mine. So the only tradition I have is that I buy the kids a Christmas ornament every year.
Oh,
So
that's cute.
all my kids and all my nieces and nephews, they get a Christmas ornament every year, and that's like our only tradition.
Well, for now, you never know.
Yeah.
Something could change, and somebody has to take
Hopefully
over.
they'll marry great partners who have really fun. Now, don't get me started on a white elephant game. I love a white elephant game, but you have to pick who you play that with because people will bring all kinds of stupid shit, and I just cannot. You have to go home with it. I want to look at the gift, and you either have to take it back home and cannot participate, or I'll let you in the game.
You know what? My favorite white elephant was when it was a theme because then you kind of know what you're getting into.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we had a dirty white elephant. And so it was just like sex gifts and hilarious stuff. Guess what was most popular? The squatty potty. And then the next year, two people brought it because it was such a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we won it. But my ex kind of threatened everybody and everyone's a little afraid of him. So that's how he got it. He cheated for sure.
I don't like people to be too serious about it.
No,
it's
no.
Gift. Let's all calm down.
Okay, and then next is New Year's Eve or New Year's. That's a holiday.
I live in the country where people are shooting guns up at night. I don't know. Thank you.
Okay, and then we have Valentine's.
I'm okay with it, but Brandon never remembers it, so who cares?
Not reaping those benefits.
No. Do you like Valentine's Day?
What?
Do you like Valentine's Day?
I think it's a useless thing to dump on me that you didn't think about, and it's really not special, and it's forced, and I don't need it anymore.
If they don't make those days, then there's some men like mine who would never think to do anything at all.
Yeah, and I'm just in a place where like I'm gonna be done with that guy. But do you know what I mean? And so like in a relationship, it's like it's like they don't remember hardly ever. Then when you get these, so I feel like mine are just all pity gifts because you're just like, I don't need more wine stuff. I'm not a wine connoisseur. I don't research wine. I like to get drunk off of wine. Quit buying me wine stuff. Like everybody.
Jewelry.
No, I'm telling you, I cannot. And so here's the problem with me. I'm like, don't buy me a bracelet and don't buy me any rings. I'm not gonna wear them. And so then I think it feels like I'm saying, don't buy me jewelry.
Well,
Yeah. Also, the jewelry I've gotten is like from the nickel machine. I don't want that. I don't want a dog paw print. And I'm
what
not
about
gonna wear that.
today? Oh my God, if somebody buys me a dolphin one more time.
Because you said you loved it that one time, and now it's a part of you.
You know what? I don't think so. I think somebody bought it for me, and then other people saw it in my jewelry box, so they're like, "Oh, she must love dolphins." And like,
Yes, yes, that's exactly what happened. The word got around.
yeah,
Like, I love my birthday.
yeah,
And I didn't always like love it so much because I think I wasn't like saying what I wanted and like had friends who cared about me as much. But
right.
now that I do have friends that care about me, uh my birthday is slamming. 1 year my
Well,
friends
Sam,
made me uh um a Alice in Wonderland spiked mad tea party. And we
that's
had
awesome.
costumes. I got all this china from Goodwill. I bought all this cute ass little teacups. I bought a bunch of floppy hats for everybody because I knew they wouldn't bring one. And I gave them out and I was like, you get, so we all look cute. And so a couple people asked if I could have another one like that next year. And I was like right after it was 2017 or 2018, I think. And oh my God, yes. I was like, oh, you want it back. But my friends threw it for me. I did nothing.
You're
It
like,
was,
I'll have more people call your people.
yeah, no, literally. I'm like, I can never have it again because other people just did it all for me. Like, it was so wonderful. Best birthday. And that was when I like started having like good birthdays. And I was 25.
Oh, well, there's that.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't care for my birthday. I would prefer not to celebrate it. I think a lot of my issues with it is the expectation. I think that all holidays and birthdays were better than they actually are. And so I feel like I'm always disappointed because I feel like they should be something really great and they very rarely are. But it also is like it really is because there's such a big family. It never falls where there's you celebrate one person back to back with nobody in between. And so it really is like it's my birthday 1 week, Mother's Day 1 week, my birthday. So it really is a lot. But no, I would prefer not to celebrate my birthday.
We're gonna work on that later. Um,
Okay.
but yes, birthdays can be so shitty at the same time. But what's next? Birthday?
And then what else is there? Easter? Do you do
No,
Easter?
girl, St. Patrick's Day because it's my birthday, then it's St. Patrick's Day the next weekend. And my
Right.
birthday is spring break. So my 21st birthday, I go out and to the bars and there's 3 people in the bar because it's spring break and everyone leaves here. They go to
Mm.
Mexico, California, and everywhere. So I'm like, oh, it's just us hanging out like it's a house party again, but now we're at a bar. That's really fun. Like, it was so stupid. And then the next weekend, there's 300 people at the bar. You can't even move
Get in
hardly
there.
because it's St. Patrick's Day. And that is a drinking Hollerday. So I
Yeah.
was like, what 1 week into my 21st birthday, I was like, this is crazy. Either 0 people or 1 million people. And
Yeah.
so that was crazy for me. And I also like St. Patrick's Day, but it's tough now when you get older because you're hung. Like,
Two
when do you
weekends in a
plan to
row.
have a hit by a train the next day?
Yeah. I think probably okay, one of my favorite Christmas presents to tell people that I got
Yeah.
was 1 year Brandon's grandmother bought me a green, um, fuzzy, you know, uh, like that character of Monsters Inc., that blue character of Monsters Inc., fuzzy.
Sully? Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't, I guess, a sweatsuit, but it was to sleep in. But
Wait, was it onesie?
it was no, it was two pieces. It was pants and a shirt with a hoodie. Who sleeps with a okay? and brown size 10
Okay.
moccasin socks.
Girl,
That came
those
like
weren't for you.
they came up real high on your leg, and they had two little balls that dangled.
Oh,
And people were like, "Why are you always complaining? You're so mean." So I said, "Hold that thought," and I put everything on, and I came out, and I said, "Now, do you want to have sex with me?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, exactly.
I love that criteria.
And then one year we went to his family's. They would always, with his dad's family, they would have a Christmas party where they do the white elephant game.
Mm.
We went. It was after his dad had passed away, so we went to one of his cousins was hosting it, and his cousin had a little boy that was about the same age as one of my kids, and we were still pretty new with his amputation at the time. So when people ask about his leg, we always told them because I didn't want him to feel like we weren't talking about it because we were embarrassed, like it was something to be embarrassed about.
Yeah.
So the little boy's asking him about it, and I said, "Well, just show him your leg." And so he takes his leg off to show him, and the kid goes running around the house, and I was like, "Oh no!"
That's not the way to do it.
I was like, "Brandon, you have to go find your cousin and let him know what happened." And he was like, "I can't." I'm like, "What do you mean you can't?" And he's like, he's over there in that room, and I have to go past that little person. He was too scared to go in front of a little person who was there.
Stop it. Stop.
Like, what do you think he's gonna do? He was like, "I don't know. He might jump on me. I don't know." I promise you, he is not sitting there like, "Wait till Brandon comes by. I'm gonna get him."
Well,
Is it time to go home yet?
oh my God. This is golden. This is so good.
And one year, his uncle, one, one year his uncle came, and we always, because we always have outside animals, they would always keep a slop bucket. So like whatever was left on their plate, they would put in a bucket to the side, and then they take it out to the animals at night.
Yeah.
And we were all standing around the kitchen talking, and Brandon looked at his uncle, and he's like, What are you eating?" And he was like, "I'm eating this, whatever it was." He was eating out of the slop bucket.
Sir,
Yes.
no. No. Oh, I'm not okay.
And see,
there's no words.
surface.
You say what?
I haven't even scraped the surface.
Okay, we'll save some for next time. I am impressed. I'm very impressed. Okay, well, now I have a question.
Okay.
Did you get to do extracurricular activities at school?
I only got to be a writer for the newspaper when I was in high school, and my brother told my mom that she was a horrible parent, all this stuff because she let me do it. And I heard her tell him, "Well, she's probably not going to get married, so this could be a way that she could support herself."
I'm over your mom. I'm officially over her.
But that was the only thing I could do. Now, once I got to where I could drive and my friends would like go bowling for Christmas or something like that, then I would go with them and do stuff like that. But that was all I was allowed to do. What about you? I know what you are. You were a cheerleader.
Oh my God. Yeah, I played basketball for 1 week, I think.
Okay.
Because
you're asthmatic.
No. I never played I would play flag football.
You do not come from an athletic background. We'll say
No,
that.
I play flag football, which is tackling boys. Like I wasn't playing flag football, I was tackling boys, different. And so I get we do practice, practice is cool. We get on the court and it is a game. I go blind. My mouth goes dry. I don't have a breath in sight. I am paralyzed by what I'm supposed to be doing. Paralyzed. I quit the team after that, and they had to cancel the whole girls basketball team because I was the one that made up enough girls to play because it was a small school.
We do so well.
We are crushing it out here. You know that I was like the most terrified child in the world.
Yes.
Like a dog and a cat made me scream and cry.
We're having to cancel the entire season.
She said, I was like, I would come over to your house and be like, can you put the dog away before I come in? Because I'm afraid of the dog.
The entire season rested on this asthmatic girl that's now gone blind.
She can't function. And so that was my first organized sport. So then when cheerleading came up, I'm like, oh God, can I just please try that? And so we snuck me in for a whole season. And it was the no tryouts cheerleading team.
Yes.
Which was all inclusive, lovely. And
yes.
Yeah, it was good. And I got to go to the Valentine's Day dance. Do you know what I chose to do there?
What?
Say, no, I'm not dancing with you. No, I'm not dancing with you. And then somebody bought me a dozen red roses.
Oh.
And I hit them with it and they exploded everywhere because I was like, no, I don't like you.
You just been a man eater from birth.
I guess so.
Goodness.
Okay, well, that solves everything.
Well, I think that we have some advice here.
Absolutely. If you're born with it, why hide it? Just embrace it. Find an all-inclusive, honest way to do it. Okay. So have we got through all the holidays?
I think so.
St. Patrick's
Unless you
Day.
like Memorial Day,
Veterans Day. Easter. Jesus.
But are you supposed to celebrate that? We're
what?
Like, what?
No, that's family church tradition.
Okay.
No, it's Jesus's resurrection or something, right?
I think so. I don't know. I just know that here they put out crosses, and then every couple days, but I don't know how many days, they change the color of the scarf on the cross. So sometimes it's white, sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's something else. But I've asked several people like what it signifies. They don't know.
What? Is it like a thing around town, or it's just like one church?
Oh no. Every church I've ever seen around Easter down here does it.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Well, there's 3 crosses. Usually they have 3 crosses. Well, usually they have 3 crosses, but sometimes they only have 1. Okay. But there's always around the middle one some kind of.
They change the color of the scarf. Very interesting. No. What do I fucking know about Easter? I can't tell you a damn thing about Easter. You might be right. That might be a universal fucking thing.
Wait a minute. We forgot the most important holiday of all.
What?
Memorial.
Oh, the cult. That thing. Yes, the Passover.
You love Memorial?
No. Okay. Oh, wait. Back up. These are why I do love it. I love not having to fucking look in the Bible. I don't want to look up a scripture. I don't want to read an article. Get me out of here. I don't want to. And so it was really cool that we did only the fun stuff, the easy stuff. But can I tell you about not talking and
you always got to get super dressed up.
No, I don't even care. It was the not having anything to pay attention to and having to be silent for that long. I just was like, kill me. I hated it. Not worth it to me. So then I went back as an adult and I was just people watching. I was watching every single person and I was like, okay, this is a little bit more fun now that I'm an adult because I can sit with my thoughts. But as a kid,
Did you ever go with anybody who ate it or
drank it? No, it's a myth.
I did.
It's a myth.
I did.
Who?
I grew up with this girl. We were good friends with her and her brother, and their mom. She didn't partake for a very, very, very long time, and then just one time she did. And we were like, it was
Okay,
crazy.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, just one day.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is what I think, and now I didn't pay attention for nothing. So correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
My idea is that you're fucking anointed from the beginning. Like you're anointed, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, I guess, huh? Because it's not like kids are doing it. So it's got I guess now that I'm hearing this, it's like
I think
maybe
maybe you're appointed, like maybe like you're on the list when you're born, and then if everything goes good, they'll let you know when you get of age. And I don't know, maybe somebody like, well, they couldn't have like fallen off a cliff because dying is like
no, but near death
that
experience
comes
maybe.
after. So maybe they went and got coke and whores one weekend and they're off.
I really hope it's that one. God is like, you did good. Oh my God, you passed the test, you little bastard. No, for sure, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah, Passover. That is such a holiday. Um, and then Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, Father's Day.
Yeah, Father's Day.
You know what I love? I don't gotta worry about my dad doing nothing. I don't gotta get him nothing. I don't gotta make sure to text him on whatever his birthday on Christmas. Nope, he doesn't want it. He literally doesn't want it. And I'm like, hey, best dad. No,
Yeah.
not best dad by any means.
Rewind.
Rewind, play it back. Not true.
We'll revisit that again.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have a dating story for us today?
Oh God. Okay. Lips, lips, lips. This one's really rated R. If we're
We've already given the trigger warning. Go
yeah, yeah.
straight
There we
for it.
go. There we go. This one.
Hey, but before you do this, let me ask you a question because we
Yeah.
have two whole followers. Do you know
Oh!
who they are? Can you tell who they are?
I didn't do that much research. I just looked at the little app, like
What if they're our
analytics.
future stalkers and we need to know? I'm so excited. Okay. So I'll tell you about my mom moment when the kids were little, in kindergarten to be exact. I had two children in kindergarten. And their kindergarten teacher asked them to ride the float in the parade. And they were so excited. So we have a little parade through town, and the kids throw candy off the floats to the kids that are on the roadway, right? So I go take my kids and drop them off at the float and go so I can enjoy them coming past me.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come past me, I notice that on the float is all the other children and their parent. I am the only parent not on the float. I thought the teacher was going to keep 30 kindergarten children under control, but I see the float and I'm waving. I'm like, oh shit, I am literally the only parent not on there. And I have two kids on there. So the teacher is having to hold one of my kids, and her mother had to get on the float to hold one of the kids. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, that is so funny.
I was literally standing with my sister in law, and I just looked at her. I was like, oh no. She was like, oh. No, I just dropped him off. I was like, bye, I'll see y'all later.
I freaking love that mom moment. She had no idea. She didn't know. She had no idea. Okay, so rated R. Just letting you know. I decided to just bring it up to Thanksgiving because this is our holiday episode. So this year on Thanksgiving, I I was with some girlfriends in in DC that were very sex positive and
Okay.
supportive. And so we were not Tindering. We were going on the apps, different apps. Field is the app that is more sex positive. And she's like, everyone get a guy, go have fun. And we were like, yes. So tonight's the night. So we find this boy. Oh my God. I wish I had a water bottle nearby because that's what it was like. It was like a actual water bottle, girl.
Oh, wow.
I have never in all my days. And so and he Puerto Rican, tall,
That's very cool.
no girl,
Wow.
tall, great ass, accent, beautiful. I lovely time. He was very sweet. Walked me out the next day in the 30-degree weather. He was like, I really like you because I'm standing out here freezing my ass off. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then he was like, do any of your girls need taken care of? Because I told him they all got bad lays. And I was like, maybe they do. And so then I was posting pictures on Instagram. We became Instagram friends. And he was like, what about that friend? I'm really into that friend. That friend is my type. And I was like, oh, yes, I think yes. He's like, hook me up. I did it. She came over. They did it. He sends me a voice note in between sessions. Oh, he's my husband.
Are they still together?
No, it just was one night. And she was like, well, next time, blah, blah, blah. And so she loved it. She messaged me right after. She's like, girl, you were right. Holy shit. I'm not going to be able to walk. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it was the first time we got to like have a review together.
Yes. There needs to
Hilarious.
be. Did you leave him a good Yelp?
Oh my God. Only the finest. He's like, I actually have too many girls. I was like, oh, I know how you feel. Don't worry. I won't send you any more. I'll be back next November.
Oh, God.
Holiday
All right.
magic. Okay.
Are you ready for your question?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. So it got me introducing my son to Nelly, got me thinking about some really important things from my childhood. And I want to see if you've ever heard of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's hear it.
Lisa Frank.
Yeah, girl. Oh, homegirls.
She's the reason I'm a mermaid. Okay, good.
Oh, and that's why you love dolphins subconsciously.
Maybe that's why I love dolphins.
Okay.
Okay. A 6 CD changer in your car.
No, you're fancy town. Where did
Okay.
you get such a thing? How does that even fit in your dash?
It doesn't. That's the thing.
It's
It
a
goes
3D.
it goes in your trunk. So you have to load all the CDs in your trunk. You are dedicated to these CDs now. You can't just be skipping willy-nilly because you only have 6 CDs and you have to get out to change them. But you can control it from up front, but you can't, take out the CDs. It's in your trunk.
I actually have never heard of that. I am so impressed. But I do know about the albums of CDs you keep in your car with the zipper pouch. So I understand there could be 6 CDs and it's serious.
Yes.
Hold
Okay.
on. Okay. Echo. Stop. Okay, go.
Fraggle Rock.
Now, I know about Fraggle Rock. Have I watched it? No.
Okay. So it's like the Muppets, except it's like the Muppets trailer park family who came for Thanksgiving. But then you went home with them.
Okay.
It's great. You should try it.
I loved The Labyrinth, so I spent my time on that movie.
Have you tried to watch it as an adult?
I think it was like one time and I only got halfway through.
I would not do it. It's so I don't know how it changed so much from the time I was a kid.
It's because your little imaginary glasses came off.
I guess, but yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I would just be watching. What's his name? Billy something.
No. David Bowie.
David Bowie. I would just be watching him in his spandex dancing, thrusting the whole time. Fuck yeah, we need more of that. Okay.
Okay, what about the ever important mash to tell your future?
Oh my God. It was our mediums. It was our tarot card. That's hilarious. Yes. That tell your future. Oh,
Too.
I love that. That's hilarious. Yes.
And when you was a girl that you didn't really like, you'd be like, mm.
I don't think, no, I can't say never because the memory on this girl, not a here. I was gonna say I never was the one that like made them, but that's probably not true.
You got screwed over a lot. You don't even know then.
What?
You got screwed over a lot then. You don't even know because you know all the little jealous girls were marking off all the good ones.
I love it. I love it. Yes, that's a good one.
Okay, well, I think that was all mine.
Oh God. All right. Well,
Well, from
from
the
the south
south,
to the city, don't
don't
be
don't
shitty.
be shitty.